Get 1000 followers on Twitter. In this video, I will give you 4 main steps on how you can get 1000 followers on Twitter for free and in this year 2021 and for the next years, because Twitter is one of the most underrated social media platform, because everybody speaks about Instagram, about Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, but Twitter is not very known, especially in some areas of the world. For example, here in Switzerland where I live, not a lot of people has Twitter, just maybe 1 or 2 on 100 people, but it's very powerful. And in this video I give you 4 main steps on how to get your 1000 followers. So the step number 1 is to share relevant information, because you cannot share garbage infos, garbage content, garbage stuff, but this is a really important rule for every single social media platform. But on Twitter it's more important, because on Twitter you can post even 50 times a day and people will not be upset about that. But if you post 50 times on Instagram or 50 times on YouTube or in Facebook, is seen as too much. But on Twitter you can post an incredible amount of tweets a day and people will not complain. But it's very important that those type of those type of posts are valuable and that they have good and high quality information or content, because it's very easy to get caught up in just the number of post 5 times a day, post 50 times a day and posting bad content. It's very easy to do this mistake, but make sure that the content is king. Then the step number 2 is simple: to post viral content, because viral content is the key for success, for growing on every single social media platform, but mainly on Twitter, because in Twitter you can easily see that famous people use more Twitter to communicate instead of Instagram, instead of Facebook. And from there you need to take advantage of those people, because let's say for example that Donald Trump do a tweet and you are one of the first person that comment, you get a ton of likes on your comment and you are the top comment of the Donald Trump post. You will be sure to get a ton of exposure, a lot of views, likes and followers, and by doing that is one of the most incredible and underrated way on how you can grow on Twitter. And then you can even get in touch with famous people just by having the best and the most famous comment under their post. Then the step number 3 is to post consistently, because you cannot spend a day and post 50 times and then stop for a week. You need to create a schedule and post the content in the right way. The best thing is to post the more that you can. For example, just post around everything that you are doing. Let's say for example that now I am here and I just tweet. I am recording a new YouTube video. Any idea for the next one? This is a tweet. After I have recorded this video, I can post another tweet by saying, this video was amazing, I have shared 4 steps and then 1 bonus or some other stuff. And then maybe when I go out, I simply say, okay, I go out, or I've seen that, I've seen this, I have used my car and it got broken, or just describe your day-to-day life, because maybe you can see that your life is boring or not a lot of people will simply follow your life. But if you're just posting in the good way and related to a topic, you will get a ton of followers. Because just take a look at this example. I like finance, I like money, I like business, and I can describe my day-to-day life based on business. For example, today I went to the supermarket and I've bought an expensive milk. Then I have seen 2 people with just low quality food in order to save money. And then I went back home in my apartment that it's paid from my business and some other stuff. And by doing that, as you can see, I am describing my day, but from the point of view of a business owner. And you can do the same, for example, if you like fitness. You can say, okay, today I went walking to the grocery store, I have bought those types of food because I want to get this result. Then I went back home, I have just cooked my pre-workout meal, then I went in the gym. And by doing that, you pretty much share your day-to-day life step by step, action by action with the people that follows you. But remember that everything needs to be around a topic. It can be whatever you want. Then the step number 4 is to share your Twitter profile, your Twitter posts on other social media platforms, because maybe you already have 1,000 or 2,000 followers on your Instagram profile. Okay, now you need to let those people know that you have a Twitter account, that you are active in there, and they need to know what you are posting. And by doing that, you simply post into your stories on Instagram the posts that you do on Twitter, or maybe not every single post, but 1, 2, 3, 10 a day. And by doing that, people will see that you are posting very interesting content on your Twitter profile, and they will take a look at your profile, they will follow you, they will engage with you, and by doing that you can easily earn 500, 200, 700 people from your Instagram to your Twitter. And by doing that, you can also do a cross audience. It's pretty much that on Twitter you share your Instagram profile, and on Instagram you share your Twitter account. So if you have 1,000 followers on Instagram and 1,000 followers on TikTok, and they are different people, you have the chances to get 2,000 people on your Instagram and 2,000 on your Twitter account, because you do a cross audience and you promote one social media on the other one. And the next step is a little bonus, but it's use the news and take advantage of actuality, newspaper, news into your local area or in the world to grow, because on Twitter are very famous the trends. It can be whatever you want, but just say for example that Bitcoin is something very interesting right now in this moment, just start posting more about Bitcoin. So Twitter will promote more your profile, people will be more interested in what you're posting, and even famous people will be interested in what you are posting, because it's something that is pretty much engaging everyone. Or maybe it can be some news, it can be a new thing, a new sport, it can be something that it's current around the world, and by doing that you can get the interest of a lot of people. So once you keep doing all those steps, you need to keep doing them for at least 1 month, 30 days. Once you start doing this type of content, you will see that there will be some type of posts, some type of images, some type of topics that will get more attention. Maybe you do a post around fitness and you get 5 likes, and maybe you do a post on the news and you get 500 likes. And by doing that, you will be sure 100% to find winning content for your own profile and for your own audience, because then you see that the news are better for your profile. Okay, now your profile is more related to news, but okay, what subcategories there are in the news topic? You can say, for example, news into your local area, news about technology, news about fitness, news about politics, news about weather, and all those things. So now you start breaking down all those stuff and create content. And after another month, you will see that maybe news into your local area will perform better than other one. So right now your profile it's focused on news, and then more in deep around news into your local area. And by doing that, you do the same, you go more specific. Okay, into your local area, what type of news goes better? For example, schools, or maybe work, or maybe find just your target audience. Maybe just young people are looking at your Twitter. And by doing that, you can create amazing content, and then with that content you will be promoted on Twitter, and it will be very easy for you to get your 1,000 followers on Twitter. And this strategy, it works really well with Twitter, but even with Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and every other social media platform, because it's pretty much test, see what is working, and then double down on what is working, and then test again, and then go deeper, and then test and go deeper, and try exactly what is working for your own profile, your own page on Twitter. But if you want to have more followers on Instagram so you can send more people to your Twitter account, you need to have your Instagram verified with the blue tick. So make sure to watch this next video right here where I show you exactly how you can be verified on Instagram for free. I see you there.